Hi again, I'm Nick, and in this video I'm going to be comparing two of my favorite mid-sized Bluetooth speakers, the JBL Charge 3 and the Harman Kardon Onyx Mini. The Charge 3 retails for $149 and the Onyx Mini retails for $199, though you should be able to find both of them on sale for much less. I'll put a link in the description below if you'd like to check the current price or purchase. Now I did a full review on each, so you can check those out if you're interested, but let's take a look at the design of these. The JBL and Harman Kardon both have a unique look. The Charge 3 is a mix of durable fabric and hard rubber. There are two 50mm front-facing drivers powered at 10 watts each, with a passive radiator on each end that pumps out deep bass. There's a nice metallic JBL logo on the front and a JBL logo on each radiator. All of the controls are on the top. There's a mix of hard rubber buttons and LED lit buttons for powering and pairing additional JBL speakers. There are LED indicators on the bottom to display battery life, and all the connections are hidden behind the weather-sealed door on the rear. The Onyx Mini is covered in a similar fabric on the front, with a nice smooth matte rubber on the rear. There are two 45mm front-facing drivers, powered at 8 watts each, with a single passive radiator on the rear to deliver the bass. There's a clean-looking Harman Kardon badge on the front, and a printed logo on the radiator. All of the LED lit rubber buttons are on the top, giving the Onyx Mini a very clean and minimalistic look. There are LED indicators on the top to display the battery life, and there's an auxiliary port and micro USB port to charge on the bottom. The Charge 3 is slightly more heavy than the Onyx Mini, weighing 1.75 pounds versus 1.3 pounds. The Charge 3 is also wider, measuring 8.5 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall, and 3.4 inches deep. But the Onyx Mini is much taller at 5.7 inches tall, 6.2 inches wide, and 3.7 inches deep. The JBL Charge 3 has a totally waterproof design. It's IPX7 certified, which means it can be fully submerged in water, and it'll even float. It has a much more durable design as well, so if you're looking for a speaker to use outdoors, go with the Charge 3. The Onyx Mini has a very premium look and feel, but it's better suited on a shelf or on your desk. It'll be perfect for outdoor parties on the table, but I probably wouldn't take this with on vacation. The Charge 3 can be taken to the beach and thrown in the sand, and when you're done with it you could just rinse it off. It's a much more versatile speaker, perfect to throw in your bag for a hike or use in the shower. The JBL Charge 3 also has a built-in power bank, which you can use to charge your phone or tablet. A nice feature to have, especially if you take the speaker with you on vacation. Battery life is great on both speakers, but it's better on the Charge 3. The Charge 3 is rated at 20 hours of battery life, and I'm able to get just over 20 hours of playback. The Onyx Mini is rated for 10 hours, but I was able to get over 15 hours of playback. Both speakers will allow you to pair with another speaker, so you could pair two Onyx Minis or two Charge 3s for simultaneous playback. Bluetooth performance is equally good on both as well, each giving me a range of over 40 feet and dropping out at nearly 50 feet when I walk outside my home. Now when it comes to the sound quality, both of these speakers sound really good, but each has some strengths and weaknesses. The Onyx Mini sounds great overall, with tight and punchy bass, very detailed mids, and bright highs, but the single passive radiator can't keep up with the Charge 3 when it comes to deep bass. The Charge 3 on the other hand delivers very deep bass, especially for a speaker this size, but lacks some clarity in the mids compared to the Onyx Mini. When testing bass tones with the Onyx Mini, bass begins to roll off at around 80 Hz, and it's gone by 60 Hz. The JBL Charge 3 goes surprisingly deep. Bass begins to roll off at 50 Hz, and it's gone at around 40 Hz. For rock music, the difference in bass isn't very noticeable. The Charge 3 sounds like a larger speaker, but the kick drum hits harder and has more detail on the Onyx Mini. On pop music and EDM, the difference is more noticeable. The Onyx Mini lacks the low-end punch that you get on the Charge 3. If bass is more important, then you'll be more satisfied with the Charge 3. The Onyx Mini has more clarity in the mids though. The Charge 3 sounds muddy by comparison. Vocals pop more on the Onyx Mini too. Highs sound very good on both as well, but sound slightly better on the Onyx Mini, with more brightness and clarity. Both can get really loud without distorting. Testing the speakers from 1 meter away, the Onyx Mini hit 91 decibels versus 90 decibels for the Charge 3. The Charge 3 sounds like a larger speaker than it actually is, and it'll fill a medium to large size room better than the Onyx Mini will, thanks to the dual radiators. If I had to sum up the sound quality in one sentence, the Onyx Mini sounds better overall, but the Charge 3 has deeper bass. Here are some samples so you can hear how they compare.
The sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes.
So both of these speakers sound great, and based on the sound quality alone, if you really like bass, then you're better off with the Charge 3. The Charge 3 also beats the Onyx Mini on battery life and features, since it's fully waterproof and has a built-in power bank. But if you don't plan to take this speaker outdoors, the Onyx Mini is one of the best sounding Bluetooth speakers out there. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Thanks for watching.